and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I thought for today's video I am going to take it back to the basics, back to why I started this channel and back to what I love doing, my passion, which is makeup. So I thought I would transform this face that I have got at the moment. Be having quite a few breakouts on this side of my face at the moment, so I thought why not sit down, play around with some makeup, have a bit of a chit chat with you guys because it's been such a long time, and yeah, get back to what I love doing. So if you'd like to see how I transform this face, hopefully to look a bit better than what it does now, just keep on watching. Since last time I filmed, I actually have been using this new product on my actual skin before I do my moisturiser or anything like that. I've been using a hyaluronic acid booster serum and I just got this from Primark. It's like £1.50 from Primark. Please mind my bags in the background, also they are annoying, but I've got nowhere else to put them other than my back of my door. But I've been loving this. I feel like it's made such a difference with my skin. It's just one of those applicators where it comes like this and you just put it on your skin like this, and I have absolutely been loving this. I feel like it's actually made a difference to my skin, and I just rub it in with my hands and it's so hydrating. It's actually so good for you. I've actually seen and heard quite a lot of people talk about hyaluronic acid before, but I just never used it. I didn't know if it did anything. I'm one of those people that just literally like used to use moisturiser and like a cleanser to get their makeup off. I didn't use like serums or anything like that, so I wanted to start giving it a go to see if it makes like any difference with my skin, just because I was going through such a stage a couple of weeks ago where I was breaking out so much. It's obviously still got a few breakouts, but it looks better than what it did a couple of weeks ago. And then for my moisturiser, I'm just using the Severa one that I've always used. I'm obsessed with this. I was using an E45 one like a couple of weeks ago, but I felt like it dried my skin out quite a little bit. It wasn't doing the best for my skin, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. So this one, I've just gone back to this one because I absolutely love it. It's so moisturising for my skin, and yeah, I'm just obsessed with it completely. But you guys are all doing well. I know it has been a while since I actually uploaded on my channel or did like a makeup video or anything like that. It has been such a while since I've actually filmed. I've now got a week off work. I feel like with my job at the moment, I find it quite hard to like organise myself in the sense of filming and then working, because obviously where I work has nothing to do with like this side of me, if that makes sense. YouTube channel is a different side to me compared to my work life, if that makes sense. For me, YouTube is like a hobby for me, and I love filming, and makeup is a passion, and I really want to look into going into some sort of aspect of makeup as an ongoing venture for the future. My job at the moment isn't necessarily what I want to do for my career. I like the job and I love the people that I work with. I feel like the people make the job where I work at the moment. That's that type of job, but it isn't like my passion. I'm not like, I don't absolutely love it, whereas I love makeup. So I feel like I may venture and look into maybe doing something in regards to makeup, just because I absolutely love makeup, if you know me. This says all wore makeup, but I didn't, so I never like saw like the interest in it until I met one of my closest friends, Charlotte, who got me into makeup. She is amazing at doing makeup, so I just became obsessed with it because it was just something different. And it was like, I was never like in school ever good at anything, like in maths, English. I've always just wanted to do one career path, and literally I've said that since I was young, this one career path. I want to like try that career path, but I also want to like know that I have other like ventures out there than things that I'm passionate about and things that I want to do. If that career path doesn't necessarily work out, I just want to have like different options, because like I've never felt like the most confident in the way I look. So like wearing makeup and like using makeup to feel confident it's brought that out of me, and that's why I love it so much. I use the 16-hour Cameo Matte Finish Concealer on my eyes just to prime them. I love this concealer. I'll be using this on my skin later on. When I started my channel, I started doing like first impressions videos, which I do want to bring back to my channel. Now I'm getting back into like the gist of what I want from my channel. I tested this out, but it wasn't the matte finish, it was like the hydrating one, and I became obsessed with it. But they never have the hydrating one in my shade when I go and get it, so I have to keep getting the matte one. But to be honest with you, I don't mind it. It's actually not that bad as what I thought it was going to be. My eyes first, just because of the colours that I'm going to do. I'm going to try be a bit more out there with my eyes, just because I'm always doing a brown smoky eye. And I saw this look on TikTok the other day of this girl doing like brown smoky eyes and then a pop of pink on the lid, and I just thought it looked amazing. So I'm gonna give it a go. It may not work out, but you know, makeup in that sense and that creativity of it is what it's all about. It's literally about testing, about trial and error and testing, so why not? And I am going to use my Fiery Beauty Bay palette today, just because I absolutely love the shades of this. It's absolutely beautiful, and I did give this to my sister to go away when she went to Mexico, just because I did her eyes before she went and she absolutely loved it. So I am just going to go in with obviously like a transition shade. So I'm just using, it's called Peaches and Cream, and it's just this shade here. Nice like transition shade. It's just such a nice lovely brown. I really want to get for my channel is like a new tripod, a camera, because I'm currently still on my iPhone and it probably isn't the best quality, but cameras are so expensive and I don't just have like a spare £500 spending on a camera. So that is something that I'm definitely going to be saving for the near future. I really want to get one before the new year, so that is something I am going to be saving for the next couple of months to try and get that, just because it's not something I can just go out and buy. And I'm going to start using this shade here, which is called Pumpkin Spice, which we are coming into September now, so autumny, all quite pale. I tried to use fake tan, but I wouldn't say I'm like the best at it, just because I have quite bad eczema. So using fake tan for me, it never works out, because I literally get like the fake tan like attaches to my eczema. I've used the Molly May filter one, and she used that specifically for like her pigmentation, and she made it specifically for that. But I still find with my eczema, with that one anyway, I'm still having the same issue where it attaches to my my eczema. So I'm still having that sort of like issue with that. So at the moment I haven't actually found one where I'd say is helping with my eczema. But I just think I'm in need of a very good summer holiday, but it won't be till I go to Vegas now, until I actually go abroad. But I go to London on Tuesday. I've got the week off with my boyfriend, and we're going to go to London. Just have a few days in London, because we haven't actually done anything like that. We've been together 5 years. We've gone to like little like lodges, but we've never actually like gone to a city. We did once go to Dublin, but it was like for a concert, and we're only there like we're going to London for 2 days, but we're only in Dublin like literally 2 days, and it wasn't enough to go see everything because of the concert, because that was literally like 2 days straight, so we didn't get to see everything. So I've been to London before with my friend Charlotte and my sister, but I can't wait. And the hotel we're staying in has a spa, which I absolutely love spas. So I am so excited. But this is what I mean by like browns. For me, this is more like It's very orangey for the colour that I was trying to go for. So I am going to pop into my Jaclyn Hill palettes because this palette can never do wrong. I absolutely love this palette. It is honestly very much used and abused. I just absolutely love it, and I just use it to just get the right shade of brown that I am trying to get when I'm trying to use a palette. Because I feel like this is a palette that I can take anywhere, and it's one of those palettes that I feel like any makeup artist should have because it's just so transparent with the browns it has in it. And that is one palette I could never get rid of because I just love it so much. I feel like this is going more like, I know I said I wanted pink, but I don't think I could put pink on my eyes with this look. This is what happened the other day when I tried to do the look on my friend. Because of the browns that I'm using, it's not going the way that I want it to go. So it's currently looking like this. But I love a orangey, pumpkin-y look. So that is what we're going to do. But I am going to like darken it up because I feel like it needs a little bit of darker. So with these shades, with the Jaclyn Hill, I don't know the shade names because the slip, like the slip thing that comes with it. If they're not on the palette, I am not going to keep that slip. I'm not going to lie. If I ever made a palette, I would make sure that like the names, if I had a name slip thing, they were still on the palette. Just taking like some dark brown shades from the palette and just sticking them on like the outer corner of my eye and slowly blending them out. This is more of the brown shade that I meant. So if it goes the way I think it might go, I may add the pink, but I'm not 100% sure because of the orange, because I don't want to like overpower the eye. My last video regarding my weight loss, which I appreciate everyone that watching that video and the support that I got on that video. I've actually now joined the gym, which I absolutely love. It's quite like, it isn't like a cheap gym, it's quite an expensive gym, but I feel like you pay for what you get, and it has such a lovely pool in it. I've been swimming there today with my sister, and honestly I just love it so much. I've actually been to the gym a few times there now, and it's probably the first ever gym that I felt comfortable in. And I remember saying to my sister years ago, because she used to go to it, and I was like, I can't believe you're spending that much money on a gym, but I feel like you get what you pay for what you get. And honestly, I've never felt more comfortable in a gym than I do at this one, and I can see myself sticking with going to this gym for quite a while now that I'm starting to go to it. I'm just trying to build up the confidence to go on my own. That is the only thing. I struggle with going on my own, so I'm just trying to build that confidence up. So these are my eyes so far. I don't think I'm going to go too dark with them, just because I quite like the autumn colours in there. 2 weekends ago, me and my friend went out to an engagement party and we got ready together, and I did her makeup, and by accidentally one of her like eyeshadow primer things, like glittery things, has gone in my makeup bag when I've left because I stayed over, and I got it her for her birthday like last year, and oh my god, it is beautiful. So she's probably watching this video like, Shannon, but honestly it is gorgeous, so I've got to show you. So Charlotte, please don't kill me for using it in this video, but it is beautiful, and don't worry, I am giving it back when I next see her, but I just had to show you. It is this elf glittery thing like this, and I am gonna go purchase some because it is honestly gorgeous. So it's just like this, and we were having like, I'm just gonna put it on my eye like this, but look how stunning it is. Like, look at how stunning that is. Like a pot of glitter. And I absolutely love glitter on my eyes, but I've never been like a glitter with glue on my eyes. I've never been able to do it. Now going on to skin, I probably haven't even shown you guys my new favourite products for primer. Obviously, I still love the NYX Honey Do Me Up, what I absolutely love, but I fell in love with this new primer. They're probably both on par with each other, but I love them both as much. And I've been loving the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I do know that e.l.f. is meant to have like a dupe for this with one of their primers, so I really want to try that, because if it is the case, when this runs out, I won't have to pay like the price that this actually is. But it's like, I'm just using the e.l.f. Cameo concealer like this as my cream contour, and what I've been doing at the moment is I've been putting it on the back of my hand, just because this is so pigmented and I don't want it to look a little bit silly on my skin. So I've been putting it on the back of the hand and then like working it into the brush, just because it is so pigmented, and especially if I'm not using any foundation today, so I want it to like go on quite nice. So I just put it on the back of the brush and tap it on like this, just because even though my eyes are so glam, I kind of like my skin at the moment quite natural. I feel like when I used to do my makeup, not like in a bad way, I feel like as you get older and as you learn what you want your makeup to look, I have learned that like sometimes my makeup would like come off halfway through the day, or yeah, just sometimes it would come off halfway through the day. So I want it to like stay on my skin. So I felt like since I've been doing it this way, it's been actually like working. So I've been using the cream contour on my skin like this, and it kind of looks quite nice with like the colours on my eyes. The concealer I used before, I don't use a lot because it is quite a light shade, but I put it there, I put it here at the moment, a bit on my chin, a bit there and a bit there, and then obviously I have a spot, so I've just put like a tiny bit there. And then at the moment I have been going in with my finger. These are the tools we're born with, so I absolutely just love blending it in. It like warms the concealer up, and then I will go in with a brush in a moment just to like blend it out with the rest of it. But yeah, I just absolutely been loving blending it in with my finger. I just feel like it has been working wonders with it. So just blending it in like that, and then getting a brush, the same brush that I used before, and just tapping it in. Sometimes I feel like my foundation, I have been using the same foundation for quite a while, and sometimes it does feel a little bit heavy on my skin, especially if I'm having quite a bad skin time at the moment. I just like to use like concealers and things, because it just doesn't look as heavy and doesn't feel as heavy on my skin, if that makes sense. And for my blusher, because I have been using like cream blushes, I have actually been using lipsticks, which is, some people, I've actually seen other people do this, but I get some lipstick on the back of my hand. So I have been using the Too Faced Melted Matte in this shade here, like this pinky shade. Put it on the back of my hand like I did with the other one, and then I get this Morphe brush that I got in a set that my friend got me for my birthday, and I just tap it on because it is quite a lovely shade. But obviously I don't want it to be like, I don't want it to like destroy my makeup, so I will blend it into the brush like I did with the contour, and then put it on my skin. And I actually love blusher so much. I feel like blusher is the staple of my makeup. It is just so pretty. But don't worry, obviously I will blend this in. It might look a bit crazy right now, but especially on my nose, I love blusher on my nose. I just love it so much. And then I will get a big blending brush and just blend this in. Just love it. I just feel like it looks a lot more seamless and it's not as heavy on my skin. And then for powder, do you know what I've actually been using? I've actually been using an eyeshadow. I saw this on TikTok and saw someone use a powder for their eyeshadow, and I was like, I'm not 100% sure on it. And then I gave it a go and was like, I need to start doing that, because it actually made my skin look a lot brighter, and I just loved it. So I've been going in with the Sweet Peaches palette by Too Faced, because it has such a lovely like white shade at the top there, and it's so lovely, and it's just such a nice brightening shade. And then I just go in and tap this underneath like this. It just brightens up my under eye so much. What bronzer? It's so weird at the moment. I've been like using like eyeshadows for like bronzer and things, so I'm actually using this like Morphe 90 palette my friend got me, and just using the like nice brown shade at the bottom here for my bronzer, and I've absolutely been loving it. I feel like I'm just trying to like, I have so many eyeshadow palettes I just don't use. I'll use that one, but I just really like the brown shade in it, and I just really want to like start using the palettes a bit more. So I've been using this brown shade as like a bronzer just because I really like the shade, and I can't find my Hoola Caramel. That is like my all-time favourite bronzer, and I feel like the shades in this eyeshadow palette, this eyeshadow colour that I've been using, is very similar to that shade. So it actually, like, I'm just loving it. Highlighter, I'm going in with my James Charles palette, which I've used this quite a few times, and it's just this shade here, and it's like such a lovely champagne colour. It is honestly so beautiful, and I just use a nice big fluffy brush just because I don't really like my highlighter to be so precise anymore. I just kind of like put it like that because I just feel like it looks so seamless. Look so much. I told you at the start it would all come together. I absolutely love this look. It's obviously not the look that I wanted like a pink look, but I just think this is probably more me and my style. I know I said I wouldn't do like a brown smoky eye, but I feel like this is just me, and it's typical of me just to do a brown smoky eye. And then for my lips, I'm just using this Primark lip liner in this shade Toffee. I absolutely love this shade. It's gorgeous, and considering these lip liners are like £1.99 or something like that, it's absolutely amazing. Lips, I've just used this Revolution in the shade Iconic. The last thing I need to do is just my mascara. At the moment with my eyebrows, I haven't really been doing much with them. Again, I go through stages with my eyebrows where I don't do a lot with them, just because if they're like quite full at the moment, if I've tinted them, I feel like I don't need to do anything with them, so I've not been doing anything with them. My mascara, I've just been using this Sky High mascara in waterproof. My friend got me this for my birthday, and it is honestly so gorgeous. Ever since I've realised I need to let it dry out a tiny little bit before using it, it has worked wonders on my eyes. So I'm just using this mascara on my eyes. Take my hair down. I did just go swimming, so it looks a bit crazy right now, and I need to obviously wash my hand, but this is the finished result. I obviously need to brush my hair because it is absolutely crazy, and I only got it done the other day, and I just love being blonde so much. It's honestly I don't think I could ever go back brown. I was thinking it the other week, but I don't know if I could. But yeah, this is the finished look. I absolutely love it, and I've absolutely loved filming this video for you guys. It has actually been so lovely sitting down and filming another video with you. I feel like it has been so long and so needed to just sit down and film a video. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I will hopefully be filming a few more videos in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be filming my trip to London, so if you want to see that video, keep an eye out for it. But thank you so much for watching my video today. If you want to see any more videos, subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up for me, and yeah, leave a comment down below if you know any other video ideas that you'd like me to try. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.